All right, everybody, roll up your sleeves and cook with us. The chef and owner of Julienne restaurant in downtown Santa Barbara is joining us live this morning. The restaurant uses seasonal ingredients from the local farmers market to create the dishes. Julienne is out on the patio with Justin West. They are cooking up a nice Easter recipe. Hi, Julienne.
Hi, Tony. Yes, good morning, everyone. If you're just now joining us right now, we have a very special guest this morning that's perfect for Easter Sunday because we have Chef Justin here. He is actually one of the owners of Julienne in downtown Santa Barbara, Cannon Perdido and Santa Barbara Street. Justin, so good to see you.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. It's nice to see you again. And also, this is a very popular restaurant that we have here in Santa Barbara. You guys have been around for a while, and you take pride in making sure that you take in local products, right?
We do, and this frittata that we're going to make this morning is no different. We are a dinner-only restaurant, so it's funny that I'm making breakfast, but it's a morning show, and it's Easter, and Easter's a brunch holiday, so I'm going to get started on this. So. Perfect. We've got some local fava beans, English peas, pea tendrils, radishes, spring onions, mint. That's going to be the base of our frittata this morning. The English peas came from 2 peas in a pod. The fava beans are from Earth Trine Farms.
So what we're making is a seasonal vegetable frittata this morning, and he actually brought his own grill. So we're getting the egg started, looks here.
So here's the technique on the frittata. Frittata is an open-faced omelet. Okay. So ideally this is going to go into the oven. We don't have an oven here, so I'm going to kind of cheat it along this
Making
morning.
It work for TV, got it.
I really like hot and cold in general, so we're going to do a fresh salad, and I kind of set this up in the bowl so you can see it. So we've got some Easter egg radishes here. How do you like that? Spring onions, the mint, which is going to be kind of the thing that makes this a little bit special, and then the pea tendrils. And pea tendrils are the part of the plant that grabs on and climbs and helps, but they're so tender, they're so nice. So we're just going to dress this up with a little bit of lemon juice, some nice local olive oil, a little salt, and a little pepper. This is going to be our garnish, so I'm just going to set that aside. Meanwhile...
So what I love about this is if you're planning an Easter feast this Sunday but need some ideas for your home cooking, here you go. So take some notes because this frittata is pretty awesome.
Yeah, the farmer's market's got it all too.
Yeah.
So the technique with the frittata is as that egg starts to cook, you want to kind of lift it up and get that wet part of the egg down underneath, and that's how you're going to layer it. This is 3 eggs. These are Lily's Farms eggs. Those are also available at the farmer's market. So now before the top of the egg sets, you want to put your ingredients for the frittata right on top of that wet part right there. So now when you put this in the oven, that's going to bake up and around and kind of encapsulate all of those ingredients.
So what kind of beans are those?
Those are fava beans. The big ones are fava beans. The small ones are the English peas. And if you've got kids at home, make the kids peel the fava beans because it'll keep them busy for at least an hour.
I love it. Good tip there. Is that goat cheese?
This is not. This is French feta. So French feta is a little bit salty. It's a little bit sweet. It's going to be great with the peas. It's going to be great with the mint. So now normally, like I said, this would go in the oven. We're gonna.
So at this stage you would then put it at the oven?
This would go into the oven. For the sake of TV here today, I was going to try to flip it, but...
You have time. You have 4 minutes.
Okay, stand back.
Okay. Ooh.
So we're just going to flip that.
Done, sir.
It's a little wet still, but... Okay, so now when it comes out of the oven, it should look a little something like that.
Okay.
It's a little sloppy, obviously.
So you kind of want to get it a little browned in the oven.
Yeah, I mean, so like I said, when you put it in the oven, it's going to bake up. It's going to be a lot nicer than it is right now. Like I'm kind of doing like a...
And how long would you leave it in the oven if you did?
Like 2 or 3 minutes. I mean, until it's done. You're going to kind of want to get in there and poke at it and see, but you'll know when it's done. Like it shouldn't have any of that.
So you kind of put it in the oven a little runny, and then when it goes to the oven, it kind of bakes fully.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
And so like this cheese will be all melted. Like I said, this would be much nicer if we had an oven out here and we did it the right way. It's going to be good, but we just need to get that egg cooked a little bit more.
I know. We do need to get KYT and Fox 11 to get us an oven here outside.
This is my second time up here. At least I'm outside this time.
Exactly.
Last time we were in the lobby.
That's true.
Okay, so that's what this thing is going to look like when it comes out of the oven. You're just going to slide that right out of the pan, and then this is the part that's going to make it really sparkle. It's just this little bit of garnish. We've got some colors. We've got some textures. It's hot. It's cold. This is going to make it nice and fresh. So just throw that right on top. like that.
Oh, the presentation is so fabulous.
That's it.
Okay, that was the chef's touch, though. I don't know if everyone can make the, the radishes look
Chefs,
like that.
we always make it look easy.
Yeah, that was, I don't even know how you lifted
like you guys
that.
with TV,
you lifted
you
that
know?
and just dropped it. Look at that. That's fantastic. So
yeah, spring vegetable frittata.
And you don't serve this actually at Julienne?
No, we don't. We do sometimes as an appetizer. I'm big on eggs for dinner.
Yeah.
And this would make a great like do ahead too. You know, if you wanted to make the frittata ahead of time, put it in the oven, bake it, complete it, let it cool, then you could slice it. You can serve it like little slices of pizza if you wanted to use it as a first course.
I love it.
Yeah, eggs are super versatile.
So tell me, what kind of inspired you to kind of get into cooking in the first place? Was it your family, or what kind of got you into this world?
My dad was a chef.
Ah.
Yeah, I got started at a very young age.
Nice.
Yeah.
And do you have favorite items that you like to cook up? Like your specialty?
I think that pork is my specialty.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay. And Julienne, can you guys give us a little plug on where it is and
so we're
what
on
you
the
specialize
corner
in?
of Cannon Perdido and Santa Barbara Street. We specialize in farm to fork.
Okay.
We shop at the farmers market on Tuesdays and Saturdays, and pretty much everything menu related revolves around what I see at the market. Sometimes I'll go down there with no idea what I'm going to do and just let the market kind of speak to me.
Yeah.
We're super lucky to live where we live.
know,
So
right?
if you don't shop at the farmers market and you're in the restaurant business in this town, shame on you.
Missing out for sure. And make sure if you go to Julienne, you ask for this guy, you know?
Yeah,
if you don't
I'm
like
there.
the food, ask for this
I'm
guy.
there every night.
No, I've actually been there. Amazing food. Thank you so much for joining
absolutely.
us. Let's try it now. Do you have a fork,
I didn't
actually?
bring any forks.
Okay, that's okay. You know
I
what?
didn't bring any
Excuse
forks.
me if I'm going to lift this with my hand.
No, please.
I'm just going to try a little piece here. Might be a little messy. Oh,
right?
That's so good. So flavorful.
Some of the radishes on that.
Thank you so much, Chef Justin, Julienne. Thanks so much for waking up with us, everybody.
Thanks for
Have a
having
great Easter. We'll see you back here on Monday.
I'm gonna give you my heart. 'Cause you're a sky full of stars.